Well, hey everyone, welcome back to some farming and friends. So yes, there is a new update. It is a sawmill that was put out on the 6th of June. No, that's supposed to be I think the 6th of July. 6/6/25. I don't believe that is right. 6/6/25 here is Baling. Yes, I think they got the date. They copied, pasted probably. Forgot to change the date. But no, there is a sawmill update out. The thing of it is, you're going to have to get it unlocked. So today, I think we're going to talk a little bit how to get things unlocked as quickly as possible while playing solo. So I'm going to try not to take up all your time here. But you know what's going to be first? We're going to have to give that shout out to the live tribe, aren't we? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Get that nice member list loaded up. We have Dizzy Zombie, we have T-Spurred, we have Team View, we have Cole, we have Adzur, we have Codass Chick, and we have Dylan Cool 1028. Thank you for being part of the Delive tribe. If you want to know more about it, you just have to click on that join button you should see on your screen. Otherwise, it might be some kind of a setting issue. I'm not for sure. But it should be on my YouTube channel. Or you might have to check out and try it on a different device. I'm not for sure, but that's where it is a monthly subscription. So, but if you like anything on this channel, by all means, give it a thumbs up. Want to comment down below? I read them, I answer them, and I appreciate them. Answering does get a little bit longer. I got some I still have to do. Last but not least, so if you, yes, I'm talking to you. Oh yeah, you and I see you back there peeking. Yeah, you too. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. What you waiting for? You're missing out on all the fun. Tap that bell for notifications though, so you know when the next video is out, as well as when we're back doing the live stream, so you can come in and join in on the fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get this show on the road. What do we got for time? I gotta watch my time because I'm on a supper break. Oh yeah. Okay, 2 minutes. All right, we are doing good. All right, so it looks like I have an hour to go. I have found out though, I don't know if this is with everybody, but all of mine have been this way. So go ahead and click, you have your different goals, right? I have finally unlocked the regular baling for square bales. I'm still working on round bales. I figure I might as well do these other efficiencies too. So if you're ever wanting to find out, you have to go here. So these things sort of work together. So if I do change goal, see, I have all this stuff. So forestry is unlocked. This all ties in together. To get these unlocked, it's going to be like this. It's going to tell you an XP, sort of like this sawmill right here. I need 14. So see, for farming, there's 3 different categories. You have farming, which is that first one. And I got round bales right now. You've got animals, which is this one. And then you have the logistics, which is this one. So there's 3 different areas that you can be working on and upgrading. Now, for that 5 hours, as you can see, I've got a little hour and something, which it ain't going to be. It's going to be like 15 minutes is all I can do. I have found out with the round bales right here. Hay tile, you can do 300 hay tiles with the baler equipment, cultivate 300 field. You sort of see the similarity, 300, 300. 15 hay bales with the bale stacker, produce 20 hay bales with the baler. Cool thing is right now I have nothing that has to do with the friends. So all of these. So you get the maximum you can get on all of these would be 1.2 thousand or 1200 XP. This one's taking 14.4, so it's going to take. So if if I change goal and I decide I don't want to do the round bales here, I can go up to sawmill. Well, look at this. It's still the same thing. It's just going to take this amount to get to my sawmill. So in reality, figure that 14.4, if we would take a calculator and take 14.4, divide that by 1.2, which is your max you can do. That's 12 times. So we got 5 hours, right? So you need 12 times of the 5 hours. So take that times 5 hours. If you're lucky, that's 60 hours. Divide that up for 24 hours in a day. That's 2.5 days. If you could hit each of these, sleep in that intermission time between, you know, doing them. So you're looking the earliest you're going to get that sawmill and everything without paying anything for it. Remember, you can always pay. You can always go ahead and finish tasks here and pay Robux. So if you want to pay a good chunk of Robux and get everything, you could do it all in one day. But look, you're looking at finished tasks. You're looking at 70. So that's 70 times 4. So right there is 280. And you're going to have to do that 12 times on top of getting more unlocked before that. So you can do it. If you got a lot of Robux and you don't know what to spend it on, you can spend it on farming and friends. But if you're like a lot of us and you just don't have that extra Robux, it's going to take a little bit. So just be aware of that. It's going to take even longer if you're doing solo like I'm showing you here. So let's go ahead and go. I got sawmill showing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish up the round. I know I should do the sawmill, but we're going to finish up with the round just because I want to get that one unlocked. So you have to unlock baling, which is that first square, before you can get the round bales. So each of these little like tie-in things, I think they tie in together. I'm not for sure, but like this chocolate milk, it says upgrade. I've already upgraded everything. There's nothing else to upgrade right now. There's no upgrades on these. Forestry is like building forest fields. Yeah. So these, to unlock these, to allow you to do it, is probably an XP. So XP is for anything. So the XP that I earned for doing round bales, that 1,200, is also going to work. Well, I'll show you here. Let's go ahead and let's back out of this one. So let's go to cow efficiency. This one has 2 barn stalls. Here's the friend right there. I'm not going to be able to do it. Clean 3 chicken coops, cool, and 6 boxes. All right, so I'm going to show you some things with this cow efficiency here, or I would say probably with any kind of tasks. This is what I've been seeing. For like the cows, you have a barn stall, you have a chicken coop, and then you either have friends or you're going to do something else yourself. So there's only one friend here, is this. I can do 3 of these. I can get these done fairly quick. So I'm just going to show you what we got, and the last one was a trailer and harvester. 8 seed boxes from the store, 100 crops from the store, 6 A boxes, and 5,000 studs. Nothing for a friend. So let's go ahead and I'll show you. I'm going to try to do this as we're going. So what I had it set up, I keep 2 stalls dirty. So we're going to go ahead and get all of our cows in there. Get them all milked. A lot of times I'll have them milked too. So my dog finally got unstuck. Cool. That's awesome. Now we can just do them all. So the cool thing is with all of this, okay, so we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and clean. We got to clean. So let's clean this. And then we need 6 of them. So we're not at 6 here yet. 12 times 6 is 72. I'm going to get some extra. So I'm going to let them go up a little bit. And the next time I should have to clean it again and get it back. Then I can... I just been using 1 of these. I don't even need 2 now because it's always been 6, at least for me. Don't know how the rest of you are all faring, so we're going to go ahead and do this one. As you hear the extra milk, we're going to leave that one in there. We're going to see if somebody else gets right here across the way. We're going to go in there. All right. There's 2. Oh, that one didn't get any. There we go. My efficiency is getting higher up. You're going to hear it more. You're going to get that extra milk. Okay, I'm going to leave strawberry. Oh, see? Right there. It's all ready to be cleaned again. I found out it seems like it goes quicker. So, I can't, but see, we don't see any V to clean. It's something that I just been noticing. It takes sometimes a little bit to register. So we're going to go ahead and finish this, and we'll see if it's ready when we come back. We're going to leave strawberry. We're going to leave walk. And the last two, we're going to let everybody else go. The reason why, we're going to let them do their duties in the stall. They're going to make a mess. Yep. They're going to do number 2. So I've been trying to find ways to play this to go faster to help all of you out there in the game. It's a different way to do it, but if you can figure out ways to go quicker. So this, I already got it, V. And we're what? We're in 10 minutes here. I might be a 20-minute video. Do this one over here. Right. Sometimes they've had issues where it doesn't remove them. But let's see. Oh, 3 tasks, 4 tasks. So it should happen. 2 barn stall, finish. 3 chicken coops, I got 1. Collect the 6 boxes is once I get it. So it's actually quite quick. It's not as difficult. Where's my V? Where's my V? I need to clean these. Come on, guys. Give me that V. Sometimes it has issues. Okay, we're just going to leave it. Let's go ahead and let's start on one of the next ones. Let's go ahead and let's get some. I've been doing only wheat. So this one. I need my little zoom zoomer. There's my zoom zoomer. But we're going to see if we can throw 6 or whatever it is in here. Was it 6 or 8? I think it was 8. Gotta check. Cow efficiency. Okay, 6 boxes. So it's a trailer and harvester. 8 seed boxes. So you cannot, last I knew, you cannot buy a pallet. You have to buy these separate. So that's why I just do wheat. Wheat is quick. Wheat is what we use for getting the hay bales. So it works out all perfectly. And I'll show you what I mean here. Purchase. So if we're getting 8 seed boxes, that's 400, right? You should all sit here. And I need what? 300, I think? Find out real quick here. Purchase. And the other thing is they're almost always in rainbow crop, so we can just drop them off. We don't have to wait to sell them. The biggest thing will be selling the eggs. So I think we had to sell some. But see, these things aren't bad, especially if you got some money and you're already, you know, somewhat doing well with the game. And I can't jump up into it. There we go. All right, one more set and we'll be done. Yeah, I think this game is gearing more to like well, it should be. It's farming and friends to play, you know, with friends. So that's probably why they're doing things with friends. They're trying to interact people, but sometimes you can't. Sometimes you only got a little bit of time. Maybe your friends, you know, at their soccer game or, you know, playing baseball. You never know. Maybe they're on vacation. All right, let's go ahead and hop back in this. I'm going to take these over. Let's go see if the cows are done doing their duties and see if we get the chickens, because we want to keep up on that because of the time frame. All right. Ooh, 3 days left for that tractor. I haven't got it. Okay, you haven't done anything. You haven't done anything. All right. Have you guys want me to clean? Not yet. Interesting. Let's go ahead and grab these two. Just get them out of here. Got a whole bunch stacked up over here on the outside. See, that's where I don't get. I think it's like there's like a timer and it's not allowing me to do it yet until that timer gets to be. Once this gets to be 72, I'm going to collect. All right. I want to say I can have pretty much everything here done within a half an hour. I don't think I've got really a half an hour. I don't. I probably got about another 15 minutes. Well, we'd be able a total of a half an hour, but... Alright, so I'm driving around, so that's working with that stud stuff I need. Alright, so I already have stuff set up here. The other thing I found out is as long as you bale, you can keep doing more with this. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so I've already got the... Oh, I thought I had hooked up. We have 15 of them, I think. I've got to use the whole... I've got 250 on this, so we're gonna... We need 300. So I just, as you can see, plop them all out. If you got a bigger field, if you got a 300 field, then you'd probably be perfect. Because what? We need 300, I think? Round bales. 300, 300. All right. Right there, that stuff's doing that. Trailer and harvester, we need to sell 100 crops at the store. So that 100 crops is going to be some of this. Now, I found out too that as long as you've... Now, you can always go ahead, if you don't want to collect these, you can just put your next thing as seed and it gets rid of the line for the hay. Does that make sense? I'll show you here. I'll leave a little bit on my... These are things I'm finding out. I also found out that hay bales now are extra money you get with wheat or with your crop that you're making. I think you can do it also with oats. I have not. So I don't know what the oats aspect side. I've only done wheat so far. I don't think it gives you anything extra. The only reason I say is because you have a hay bale and you have a square and a round hay bale for the cost. So the hay is more or less an extra benefit for having a wheat field or oats field. You still sell and harvest that wheat and that oat, and I'll show you here. If you haven't gotten this unlocked yet. Okay, I'm gonna leave that last one there. Just to show you. I'll leave the last couple here. That's gonna be that last one. Oh no, we'll leave a few here. There we go. I'm not too worried about having a little bit off here. Okay. I know it will be a little weird. But alright. Got that. Alright, so if we go back into here, we probably already have done some of these. Okay, see, this is actually your tractor too. So let's go ahead and grab my other tractor here. Since we need to do some, we're going to grab all of these. And we're going to put them right into here. See, all of it ties together. I will give them credit there because I know from doing the others, you would have, some days you would do a lot of farming crops. Other times you would do ones with, you know, chickens and your cows. So the same consistent might be boring, but you can streamline it. So let's go ahead and drop this off. We need to grab the next because we need to harvest all this. Right. So if you leave any of the hay and you start tilling up, now see, hay bales they don't get rid of, but they will get rid of these, the hay like lines. See, watch. Oof, it's gone. It's all gone. You're not going to be able to do anything with that one. So, and maybe you don't want to. Maybe you've got enough and you're not worried about it. It's all up to you. Let's see, what we got for time? We're at about 20 minutes. Let's go take this one. Let's grab the next one. After this, we'll go check our chickens. Normally, if you start off like the chickens and all that, or if you've got milk you got to do, like selling milk, making maybe chocolate milk, those things. Is that, yeah, that one's already all right. You get all that stuff done, then you move to this, and you like, by the time you get all these done, you got everything else done. So that's what I was trying to say. We'll do this, we'll harvest real quick, or not we'll harvest, we'll plant, and then we'll hop back. Actually, let's just go ahead and hop over there now. We got the little zoomer. Vroom. All right. Cows, have you done your business? Cow walk. Yes. Let's go ahead and open. And strawberry, yep. You've both done your business, and that means I probably can clean this now too. There we go. Clean it. Now, are we up to 72? We are. So we're going to collect. There's our 6 that we need. We needed to sell 6, so right? Trailer and harvester. So crop sells 6 egg boxes. So you know what? We got the zoomer. Just grab 2 now. Take it to that. So now I've got it set up for my next cleaning stalls. I can clean 2. So that's the reason why I did that. So let's just go ahead and we're going to hop in this one. Go over here. I'm just going to grab these. And since we only need 6, now I need 8. Normally the egg boxes are 6. What we got for Farmers Club? Look, I'm finally over with it. So you know what? I could go ahead. We could do a shift P. I think it's shift P. Yeah, see? It's to where we can move our things. We could actually go over here and check. I am not worried about the money right now. We're working on this. But if you're really worried about getting that best price, you could always do this. There is some stuff rainbow cropped. Is that chocolate milk? No, honey milk meal. So... egg boxes are $6.69. Control P. Or shift P. There we go. Let's get back in here and drive. That's actually pretty good. It's a green one. We'll take it. If it's different when we get there, we're still selling. So see, the cool thing is I'm on my supper break. So I will go back, and whatever I don't have done, it's not going to get done. If I get it all done, then cool. When I get off work, though, I can do another set. Let's go ahead, sell. Not worried about the Farmers Club. We will discuss more at the Farmers Club later. I might do a video and just to do my experiences as one. So if you're thinking of doing it, maybe you'll have my heads up. So there we go. So we should be done with that one. We're down to the last task, which is basically selling 100 crops at the store. We don't have any crops put in the ground yet and harvested. Let's get that done. Oh, I already got my baler. I didn't realize it was full. And I've got to bale some, so I need to sell them too. You get a lot of bales of hay, or if you're doing like I'm doing. I don't even know what the bales of hay were. See, it was honey oatmeal, and was it oats? That was well. Now the only thing is I did 400 in here. I should have only done 300 because that's all we needed. That's okay. I'll show you how I would get all this done here. Dad, you may not be worried about getting money right now. Maybe you're worried about more of unlocking. So you're just trying to zoom through, get it all done, and do it again. So, right. Alright, we're gonna hop off of that. I'm gonna have to go sell this because I gotta get the hay bales. That's one of our things we have to do. So remember, this isn't gonna be for, you're not gonna be able to do this until the hay, but I've just been trying to show you that they've been the same consistent tasks. Now I don't know if they're gonna change that. What do we got for baling hay? Honey. Square hay bale. Oh, it's in the red. Should we wait? I don't know if I want to wait. We'll wait once. Why not? That'll be our last thing we have to do. So we have one more cleaning for the chicken coop. And we have 50 more seeds to put in the ground. And we have to make that into the hay as well. So let's go ahead and bring this on over here because we need this tractor. Or we need our harvester. And as you can tell, my capacities are getting bigger because I'm growing in efficiencies. I'm unlocking more and more. But I figure as long as I'm doing tasks for the others, you might as well try to unlock things with your animals as well as with your logistics area, which would be like your capacities for your trailers and such. So I hope this all makes sense. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. I know it might take a little bit for me to answer, but I will get that taken care of. Let's go ahead and get this. We're almost done with all of this. I will bale some more hay. And then we'll plant the last 50. Well, we'll do the last 100. It might be 150. I could always pause it and get just the 50, which is cool. I could do that. All right. Back around over here. I'm not gonna. I could. It's like I could go ahead and just dump it right now, but we'll wait. Why not? Right there it is. Let's go ahead. There we go. Jump back out. Grab our baler. So remember, we only have to run over 300 of these. So if we take the first 2 lines, that should be all I need. We're going to try to keep the others for the next time. This is why I should have just put 300 in. Okay. So that's done. I'm just going to hop out of this one. The cool thing is if I just do the one, I have to back this one up. Because we don't need this one yet. Actually, we could just put it right there. Alright. And we do not want to touch the other ones. I mean, it's up to you. If you're not worried about touching them, no big deal. But I'm going to try to just do this one area. These two. Whoop. you take your time, you should be able to get all just like this. Just 2 of them. And I'm just going to drop this one off over here. Alright, let's go ahead and see where we're at with the baling real quick, since we're right in this little area. And if we are, then we can just get that baling done. I was just hoping to get a little bit better than that red. Square bales are now, I think it's the same price. $11.82. Okay, we'll wait for the very end. Let's go finish the rest of this. I got for time. 30 minutes. So, ooh, guys, I'm gonna have to get. I have to go. Come on, little guy. Drive. All right. So basically, it takes about 30 minutes. Okay, this one I can just drive because I've already got this. So since we did the beginning, that baling's all done. It's just placing them. Actually, we should be done with all this. 2. Okay. It's all right there. All right. Yes. 100 crops. Oh, I didn't even have. Oh wait. Here it is. What we got? Collect 15 bales with the bale stocker machine. Okay. Let's just, you know what? I didn't realize that we don't need. My time wise, I gotta get back to work. So we're gonna rush it. Let's just go ahead and sell it, grab them, and then we just gotta grab the others. I hope this gives you a little bit better of a hindsight of everything on how it all works. But it's consistent, so see, all of mine will be done, and in 54 minutes, if I had... Did it raise up? No, it's about gray. In 54 minutes, I can start back over. So you can do... I was doing like 3 of them a day. First thing in the morning before work, then I was coming home for my lunch, doing some, and then at the end. Now this, you just got to drive. So just drive, line them up. If you have as many as I do, you just keep driving. You get them. That's the other thing that's nice. Just drive. Oops. And then we got 100 to sell at the store, so we'll hop in the other one. Do that. I'm just going to get the last of this filled up. Be ready to... Okay, that's our 4. I think this holds 18, I believe. There we go. Alright, so that one's full. That should be it for that. No task on round bills. So see, here's the refill. You'd be paying 120 on top of that 280, which is 4 of them. So what? 400? Yeah. So grab this, and I should be able to clean my chicken coop. And we'll call it good. A little bit over a half an hour getting all these tasks done, which isn't bad. Half an hour of your day, then come back in 5 hours, do it again. So what? We play hour and a half, 2 hours a day, but you get 3 sets. So remember, you need 12 of them to sell that. Oh, look at that. It's not actually rainbow. Oh well. Most of the time it is, but sometimes, like right now, it isn't. Right, let's go ahead and get the chicken coops done, and that's it. We'll call it good. I'll have everything done. I'm coming, chickens. I'm going to clean your coop. There we go. So I hope this helps all of you out with working on the new goals. I know they're not bonds. You know, I still have that rawness from that, but we got to learn to adapt if we want to keep playing. So we got the round bales done, which just would have been for doing the sawmill, but I'm trying to finish it up right there. 1200 more, what? That'd be 13.5. So 2 more times. Tomorrow I should have this one unlocked. Cow efficiency, right there. My chicken coops is cleaned. I can't do that one because I don't have a friend in here. But that one will be coming up too tonight. And I'll go to the next one. So with that being said, remember, get out there. Do those things that you enjoy. Make you feel good inside. And put that smile on your face. Because all of you here, yeah, waved a lot. You put a smile on mine. So, and remember, you, yes, you. Let's get away from all the words going across my face. There we go. You, yes, you. Oh my gosh. There we go. You're amazing. All of you. We'll see you on the next one, everybody. And good luck with all your tasks. Once we get the sawmill unlocked, we will go ahead and make a video on that. But remember, it takes a while to get that unlocked. So just keep plugging away, trudging away at it, and eventually you'll get it done. Otherwise, see you soon. Bye now.